Hello there, Gemini. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I am Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about September 22nd through the 28th. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video and a couple of notes. I am still in Washington, and I am still at an Airbnb, so my hosts still live above me. And they are going to be doing what they do, and I'm going to be doing what I do. So we're just going to make it work. If there's some noises that don't seem right, don't worry about it. I'm okay. Okay? So let's talk about what's going on right here. I have a guiding card for you. We're talking about Pegasus and transcending. So we are indeed wanting to rise above whatever's going on around us. We don't want to get caught in the fray, and we want to stay clear about all that stuff, okay? So do that thing you need to do and stay above, all right? Now then, the next thing we're going to talk about is your guiding message for the month. Your guiding message personally is to not be too hard on yourself, okay? Because sometimes we do. We get a little hard on ourselves. We don't give ourselves too much of a break, and you need to, okay? It's a good thing to do. So, in addition to that, the message for all of us is that we are on the move, okay? We are all moving somewhere. So whether it's physical movement to another house, another planet, another another planet, my goodness. We're all moving, and the movement looks like physical house moving, or a job movement, or even a move in our heads, okay? So we could be growing and changing ourselves on our own, okay? So that's good news. We like that, all right? So all that being said, let's go ahead and get into the 3 cards in front of me, all right? We have these pre-programmed cards. We're going to go ahead and lay these out, see what comes out. Cool. So here we have it for the 22nd of September through the 28th with the Knight of Swords. You're going to be fighting for your power in some situation, so I want you to stand up for who you are, what you believe in, and you stand up to be in control, right? Good news. This is the 8 of Swords, showing that you are indeed feeling a little bit stuck with your power also. Now that only means that you need to look at it from a slightly different perspective, maybe the perspective of whoever you're trying to get on board with what you're doing, and let them change what you're doing just a little bit to accommodate what they're doing or what they like, right? So then once they're kind of it accommodates them a little bit, they'll get right on board, okay? And you won't have to fight so hard to be in control. They'll be like, oh yeah, sure, cool, perfect. You do it, perfect, huzzah. That's good. And once you've got them on board, there's going to be something you get to let go of. This is the Death card, letting you know that, hey, not everything you got going on right now needs to be hung on to. So you're going to release something. This could be physical stuff, a way of thinking, a relationship that doesn't work anymore, or maybe even a job. So you'll know what to do when the time arises, okay? Cool. Now we have the 10 of Wands showing us an area where you're blocked. So carrying your ideas and going on the road is not going to happen. You cannot run off and do anything else to take out. You're going to have to stay. You're going to have to stay here and do this. You can't go and take your ideas off somewhere else, okay? Things could be a little slow going right now, so there won't be any speeding up. Everything isn't going to start moving very fast, okay? Rest assured that even though it's a little, it feels like a bit of a struggle here. Remember not to be too hard on yourself. And your dreams and goals might be a little on hold, but they're just on hold for a week, so don't get upset about it, all right? Now, this card here is talking about your solution, and it says remember relationships from the past. This can be work relationships, personal relationships, and how you handled them in the past and how you behaved is going to be what you want to look at so that you can make better decisions about how to behave in the current relationships, okay? That will help a lot, okay? Good news. Now we're looking at who you are as a person. Other people are also looking at you, and they might be suggesting that you want to make changes to that. Those people are not worth much, okay? Just saying. Don't change for them. If you find there's flaws in your personality or who you are and your character that you want to change, that's up to you. But nobody else can make those changes for you. you have to decide that stuff for yourself. Really, this usually speaks to standing your ground and standing up for who you are and not compromising at all. But because of this card, it makes me think, maybe you want to look at that. Maybe you can judge yourself if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's you. You do you, all right? Because if you're not you, who's going to be you, right? Now, the sun here is telling me that there's going to be an opportunity to step into something new where you don't have all the answers. When that happens, you're going to be able to say all kinds of fun things, or at least be your whole fun self, because you are in need of doing something a little different. Ask questions. Don't have all the answers. Be open to being unclear and asking all the questions so that you can have a good time, right? Not being the I don't knows are so much fun, because if you don't have all the answers, you can ask questions. Perfect. Take notes. You'll have to know that stuff later. Okay? Cool. Let's get you an animal card. Okay? So that's cool. Not a bad week. All right. Let's see what the animals have to say for Gemini. Huh. All right. Okay. Pull that one off the end right there. And yes, we have the platypus. The platypus here is a really cool card. Look at that guy. So the story of the platypus in this deck is a story of love. Forbidden love, no less. So two critters that weren't supposed to get together got together. And even when nothing was supposed to go right in that situation, this is what came out of it, a platypus. And that's a really fun little critter with all kinds of different stuff going on. And it's talking about women's wisdom. So it speaks to, even out of forbidden things, good things can come. And we shouldn't be so judgy about other things that we don't understand, especially if they're coming from a place of love, okay? And that's really it. If it's coming from a place of love, that's all that really matters. You don't get to have a say-so about anything else, and neither do they about you, okay? So realize that if people are judging you by who you are, that's not cool either. You have to be the one who says, nope, this is me. But when you come from a place of love in all areas, everything is going to be great, okay? So you come from a place of love, everybody else will slip back into place and start coming from a place of love. Challenge them to do so if they aren't doing it automatically, okay? You need a pocket full of rocks. Let's get these guys. Oh yeah, we have black amethyst, ooh, obsidian, and carnelian. Excellent. So obsidian is a wonderful stone. It sucks all the negativity out of whatever's going on, okay? So if there's negativity in your thinking about yourself, it will suck it up like a vacuum cleaner, because you need to let that stuff go, okay? Now, carnelian is all about your creative self. It's a second chakra stone. I just can't fit them all back down here, and they will roll around, so we're going to keep it right there. But yes, the second chakra is right here. We're talking about how creativity and manifestation through your second chakra is totally possible and appropriate right now. Very good news, like that very much. Be as creative as you want to be. Create what you need to create, all right? And of course, you have the vision of your with the aid of your shadow side. So the shadow side isn't a bad guy. It isn't a bad guy at all. It's simply a matter of you seeing how you protected yourself in the past and how you can protect yourself in the future, and how you want to do that with better wisdom and understanding about how your shadow worked for you instead of against you, okay? So this is about you looking at your belly button and seeing what's going on here. You make your own decisions here, okay? So I'm going to put these rocks down right here. And as per usual, you don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to. They're here to support you in any way they can. Let me know what you got. If you want to carry something else, I'm always into that sort of thing. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do so. It helps my teeny tiny baby channel grow a little bit. And I want to be able to get the messages out to as many people as possible. I want everyone to know what's coming so that they can be better prepared for the next week. All right? And I will, of course, be putting my schedule in here to let you know where I'll be in the world at what time of year, so that you can better know how to come and see me live at a Ren Fair, because that's where I work. Okay? And you can come out, see me face to face, and get a personal reading. All right? I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you so much.